Episode 125, y'all, what's going on? Live from Los Angeles, California. Let's get right into it.
Good morning, y'all.
Yo, what's up with these monkeys? Bro.
Monkeys.
What is it?
Read that off.
Yamaguchi, Japan? Am I saying that right?
Yes.
They are under attack, y'all.
Residents in Yamaguchi, Japan, under attack by monkeys.
50. Man, these monkeys are with the business, y'all. What is going on? Over 58 people attacked by these monkeys
in July.
Oh, just in July.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the parents who got cornered in by the monkeys?
That was in India. Yeah, they also attacking people in India. They robbed a store for money, and they killed a baby.
The monkey got like 10 bands, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, rupees, 10,000.
Oh, rupees.
Hold on. It says that the monkey's robbing stores for monkey, and the monkey killed a baby by throwing it from the roof.
Yeah, look at this. They snatching kids,
this is
scratching
crazy,
up kids,
bro.
So now they set off
stalker monkey. Oh my goodness.
Man, do you see this footage, bro? Hey,
real life Planet of the Apes.
Caesar done put out that phone call. Y'all.
Real life.
That's a textbook drop kick.
Yeah, that's what you see in WWE, bro.
And look, you know what? It said they started off attacking children and elderly people.
Oh,
and
wow.
He must be kind of smart too.
So
they're hella smart.
Hey, check this out. Screw these monkeys, boy.
Hey, that's crazy.
This is the thing that got me. It said the traps are not working because they are not interested.
They're not interested in food.
They interested in violence.
Smoke.
Yes.
They want all the smoke, bro.
I've never seen a species.
They said they got people out there hired to tranquilize them because they're not getting in the traps. They just want all the smoke. Right. Man, what do y'all think about that?
Yeah, I'm like, just be glad it's not, they're not killing more people, because I got caught up. You know how you go down the rabbit hole. I started looking up some research, and I saw a documentary where this particular species of monkey, they have wars.
Wars with who?
Each other. They're very territorial and stuff. So in the documentary, they was fighting over this fig tree. Yeah. And they was killing each other, man, like wiping each other out. And it was like a whole little movie. Like they really.
But I wonder what
really go to war.
What sparked them to come after
something
humans all of a sudden? Yeah.
I think a human probably, did something to them, and they said enough is enough.
Because that's not in
that. But these areas are close to monkey populations, like Japan and India. Like both of the places that we're talking to, they're part of their.
But this is so like not normal. Like this is like. That's a certain amount of wisdom right there that's reflected. Like if they just all of a sudden out of nowhere decide because it's Tuesday, I'm attacking y'all.
Right.
Like, not only that, but like to only attack the women and children.
Yeah. Right. That's creepy.
You said they said children and elderly at first.
Yeah, and then they went to. It was like basically attacking. They know they're not starting off with the men.
They know how to break down.
Starting off elderly, children. Then they moved on to the women.
Yeah, this is they start attacking men. Thought out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then the one
58 people, that's like, wait a minute.
And
that's
the one that got me is, what is a monkey gonna do with some money?
Oh, see.
What you doing with the rupees?
Hey man, they'll
get some women.
How do you go straight for the money and you're a monkey? Like that's weird.
And on that video, I placed that video, by the way. If y'all want to see the video where he robbed the store, it's in the description. But
click the link for the robbery.
The guy gives him a banana, and then as soon as he turns his back, he pushes the door to the store open, runs in the store, goes right to the cash register, and it dips off. And the dude, he don't even know what to do. It's like, imagine if a monkey come here, take your iPad, and bail out to Up Imperial.
That's it. It's gone.
And you're not moving that fast. You know what I mean?
Those they real quick. Yeah.
Agile.
Yeah, that's creepy, scary.
Back, on the roof, go.
What you gonna do? You gonna call 911?
Screw these monkeys, bro.
That's crazy.
It's gonna be over with.
Oh man,
we gotta move on, man.
Yeah,
mystical, man.
Oh, we jumping right into that one. Okay.
Mystical, man.
Oh mother, god damn it! I keep it tight.
So
I'm the man.
Rapper Mystical was arrested on rape, domestic abuse charges, and a host of other charges again, man.
Again. Now, the first one I understand, he was his manager or something. She stole some money, and he tried to like get his he tried to get his payback or whatever, and he got in trouble for that. But this, I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah.
Damn,
my boy got a problem. At this point, he just ain't getting caught enough.
Excuse for rape. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it's just
it's like
he probably been raping,
doing evil.
I don't say that, but
ain't this like the third time?
I mean, yeah, if you keep getting caught for doing this stuff,
it's like the third time he been caught. I think,
but it's the same thing. It's not like it's something else. You're doing the same type of.
And I feel like even if like you brought up the whole thing with the manager, like even if that part of it was true, like you got a second chance. Like you did that,
right?
You back out here, you got a second chance. Like man,
you get accused of the same thing 3 times. I think you stay taking it, nigga. You just ain't got caught all them other times.
And then whose first reaction is like, oh, I'm gonna do something to somebody sexually because they stole some money from me. Like, you're a fool. Sorry.
I agree.
Sorry.
That's not how you get even.
No, it's not.
I mean, you got a problem. You talking about third time. If this is the third time he's been arrested for raping someone, man, he got a problem.
And then it's like false imprisonment, robbery, like all kind of
false imprisonment.
That's just like kidnapping. You know what I mean? Like you somebody can't go nowhere. You're not letting them leave against their will.
Field is R. Kelly and all of that, man.
That's a lot, man.
It is a lot.
And that's what he's being charged with. And like you said, if you're being charged with it once, twice, 3 times, it's like, yo.
I'm sure you did it way more than 3 times.
You that guy, yeah. Damn.
All right, moving on. Monkeypox is here. Governor Gavin Newsom declared state of emergency amid the spread of monkeypox across California.
We back inside, y'all.
No, don't say that.
I bet you this will have us inside more than COVID.
Man, do y'all see the pictures of this?
Yes, it's out there. But so look, just to be clear, the emergency, declaring the state of emergency, it allows them to do more to stop it. Like they can give out vaccines and the emergency service workers. It's going to allow them to give out vaccines, more funding available.
Right, funding, right.
So it just allows them to
I think
but the pictures are
work. This gonna work. Because we care more about how we look, dog.
Damn, you stupid.
Man, you ain't lying. Like
we care more about how we look than actually physically being sick.
And the thing is that this is nothing new. It's been around.
I seen the pictures.
Like this is nothing new. It just doesn't. They stopped giving out the vaccines because we allegedly got rid of it. But now it's.
Let them say you can get this from contact and watch how easy it'd be to stay 6 feet away from each other then. That monkey going around.
Damon said Mexico acting like a monkey.
Yeah, I saw that a while ago.
I just saw that. You crazy, Damon. Said me acting like a monkey. Okay. So be on the lookout. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Don't be bumping and grinding on the dance floor. 3 feet, no pressure.
Are they saying it's linked to a certain
That was back to school. Remember that? That was like, get some
Isn't
space.
it linked to, are they saying that it's linked to a certain community?
Nah, where go
They always do that, but that's false because
misinformation.
that's misinformation. Yeah, they do
I'm
that.
honestly just asking. That's
I'm telling you, they do that with a lot of. Anytime it's a new disease or a rise of a disease, they blame it on a minority group.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Like remember, they was kicking black people out of China during COVID because they were like, oh, they're bringing. It's propaganda to distract people from what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
Stay
Thanks,
safe,
Nurse
y'all.
JT.
Stay safe.
He said, "Oh, you definitely get it from contact."
See?
Thank you.
Are y'all feeling Beyonce's new album? She just dropped. The Queen Bee is dropped.
It's a dance album. It's a beat. It's
Yeah.
why we have to blur that out?
I like
It's
it.
breasts. You can't show nipples.
Hey man, hers has gotten you know what? I'm gonna be quiet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
she already got in trouble. Look, you can't say nothing. So look, on one of her songs, she said spazzing on that ass. Right? She got to change that lyric.
Why?
Because the word, I'm about to tell you, the word spaz is derogatory term for spastic. I'm not even going to try to say the last word.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a form of cerebral palsy. So
Spastic.
Diplegia?
Diplegia.
diplegia. Thank you.
Something like
Landon.
that.
So
I
pretty
don't-
much,
For cerebral
she
palsy.
had to go back and redo that lyric. I don't know what she's going to say, but you can't say spazzing no more. But
this has been said before.
And Khalees is saying that she stole her song. Y'all been hearing about that?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the milkshake.
The milkshake.
Yeah.
So she did.
It's a copycat game, man. They always do that.
But Pharrell produced that track, so it's like I think that's something where
Specifically,
you might not
she's
own
saying
your
that
music.
Pharrell's intentionally, it may have been.
Because what I think she doesn't even own that song. Pharrell probably owns the publishing and everything, and he probably authorized it, but she not even in the picture when it's her song.
Right.
But she don't own it. So that goes to show, you gotta make sure that paperwork is right, man. I think so many people get what is really pointing out is that so many people go for those deals, don't really read all the fine print, or maybe not even be in a position to really leverage their talent at that time when you first get put on, that you give up a lot of those initial rights.
You end up having a hit
But
record.
she was right in what she said. She said as an artist, if you know full well that that's my song, just as an artist, as a person, as a human, it just don't be like a little liner, like, hey, you may like the song, I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna do this, before, and not just let me hear it on the radio,
Yeah, you could have
That's what she
reached out.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, moving on though. Back to the airport. So, have you seen this video? This guy goes viral. He flew a woman out to California. They had been talking online. She gets out here.
She got flued out.
Okay. She didn't want to run the cheeks, right? And he took her back to the airport. Look.
Now,
hey.
This can be a conversation for real. Now,
hey.
like real talk. I'm pretty sure
Took her-
they had the conversation before she got here, or it was insinuated or inferred. And trust me, what I'm trying to say is, a woman's body is her temple. She can do whatever she wants with her body. However,
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
However, you coming out and you accepting these gifts, and some of these gifts do have, how can I put it?
There I go.
Should have just took it.
No, you should have just took it, but some of these gifts like getting flown in, you gotta pay for that. Ain't nothing free. Pretty much ain't nothing free.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
I can't roll with that, man.
I can't roll with that.
I'm not rolling with it either. But in this instant,
they gotta have a conversation about it.
Hey, man, look.
They gotta have a conversation.
He said he pulled his unit out when they was FaceTiming before.
Right.
So right there.
So he had all the innuendos of expecting, some type of,
I'm just saying, like, at that point, if you're dealing with somebody that's exposing themselves on the FaceTime before y'all even meet, you kind of know what vibe they on.
Yeah. I mean, just like, hey.
That's still, none of this matters.
Mean that,
about that.
And I agree. But
it's just sad.
I just thought that detail stood out to me. I'm like, damn, y'all never met.
I think she was playing with this dude.
Because now, it seemed like we real big on, like, what can I get from the other person without having to give up shit? And it go both ways. For women, it's like, how much money can I get him to spend on me without giving him none? And for the man, it's how much money can I not spend? You feel me? To still get the cheeks. And that's just the world we living in right now. When that shit get like that, you have these type of incidents where, nigga, she don't owe you nothing.
Nothing.
Can't say the N-word.
Sorry, she don't owe you nothing.
Yeah.
Real talk.
She
just
don't.
real talk.
I mean, she doesn't, but at the end of the day, like,
they should have had a conversation about
it's
that.
It's sad because people are thinking that. People are just like Jason said, like, you know what I mean?
Well,
she knew what she was, and it's like,
Well, because now it's so simple. Everybody's doing the same thing. It's so simple, on what's going on, that it's pretty much, it's an automatic expectation. If I fly you out here, you ought to know you got to run it. Not necessarily. And you shouldn't expect me not to. Never mind, I'm about to go somewhere else with that. But look, at the end of the day, she don't have to have sex with him, and they should have had that conversation.
Women, let's stop getting ourselves in these situations. We see it all the time.
I agree with that.
We see it all the time. We hear it. It's like so many wild stories. We were just having a conversation like this about, like, last week. It's so many stories that's just so crazy because people are just not using their own money, and then people are leveraging people not using their own money on
Yeah.
a different level of
Yeah.
like, you know,
It's
okay,
a theme of
now
that, but
you
it,
owe me. You know?
that's why what you said is so important because it is about it's a competition low key because it's like I want to get what I want without giving you what you
Right.
want,
Right.
And whoever is
And you know what's
giving
the coldest part
kinda
about it
loses.
all those expectations start too early. It
Yeah.
starts from the immediate, like, first date, first encounter.
Yeah,
what
like,
can
so
you do
look.
for me and what can I do for you? Shit that you would, everybody want husband and
Right.
wifely treatment
Listen.
when we just meet.
I just sent y'all.
The fuck?
I just sent y'all a post in the group chat about. It was a video where the guy was saying like, if you really want to show a woman you serious about her on the first date, he said buy her a house.
Thank you.
Right, buy her a house. And I was like,
Yeah,
Are you out of your mind?
and I just seen a post this morning that said a first date going like to a coffee shop or out for a walk or something like that. It's like broke shit. I said no, that's just a nigga maybe trying to get to know you. We gotta remember something, dog. It's stupid niggas with money and smart niggas with money.
Demonetized.
Straight up. It's smart people with money. So
Smart people.
It's a lot of women gauging what dummies do with their money, opposed to what a smart man's gonna do with his money.
here's
what
my
the
point.
expectation
To go
is.
back to what Shima was saying, if somebody was to buy you a house, right, that's a red
That's
flag.
a red
to me.
flag.
That's a red flag to me.
But to me, it's also
Like I'm gonna be honest. Like you really got to think about whether you. I know it sounds crazy, but like when you accept something like that, that's a red flag, man. Off the dribble, like
Super.
a house. When somebody wants to fly you somewhere, and you never. And I know we glamorizing that right now. It's like I'm trying to get flued out. That's like something, but really, that's kind of not cool. Cause it's like,
Right.
why is somebody
mean,
doing
Look,
this?
Venomous
Listen,
said,
if
nah,
you
she
know-
knew the price tag of that
Yeah.
plane ticket. She reneged. And she probably did and knew her intentions, right? Hey, man, you know, you shouldn't play with people like that. You know, men and women, you shouldn't play with people
I mean,
like
just
that.
have a conversation. Look, man, if I fly you out here, I'm gonna want some. Yay or nay?
everybody's going
Yeah, but you-
live now. It's like he put it out there for everybody to see. Then she's saying in the video that she don't have no money to get back. Why the hell?
Oh,
would
he
you
canceled
go-
her ticket.
Why would you go somewhere and you don't?
Wait a minute, she didn't have no money to get back.
That's what she said. She don't have no.
Oh.
She said, "How I'm gonna get back? I don't have no."
Well, that's her fault.
And she was in it for
And
the
that's
bullshit.
why I said,
too.
ladies, don't
Nah,
get
she-
yourself
she-
in a
Don't put,
situation.
yeah, and I agree.
Don't
do-
get yourself in a situation.
Ladies especially, but men, do not put yourself in these
He
situations.
canceled her ticket back when he dropped her off. He said, "Nah, you didn't run no cheeks. I canceled the ticket."
Hey, but maybe she didn't like how he looked in person.
That's
was
what I'm
Facebook.
saying.
Cause I've seen
No.
niggas fly women out and not accept it because the she don't look the same. I flew
Yeah.
her out here and you look totally different from them pictures.
Yeah.
I don't want none either.
So you flip it around.
But
if
they
you
was
get,
on FaceTime also.
They was on FaceTime.
FaceTime live, man. That don't keep
Nah,
you on.
and he said when she came out here, one of his biggest gripes was, "You walk around my crib naked." You know what I'm saying? Walking
Oh,
all
so
through here.
she was there in his
yeah.
crib. Oh,
Yeah.
so he
She
flew her
playing.
out. He is
But the bottom line is,
giving
you
her
ain't-
room and board.
Jason, all we're saying is
You ain't gotta
she
do that.
stayed-
That's how you turn
if
into
you-
mystical.
If you
Hey,
get
nah.
flew out,
Hey, man, I'm done.
listen.
I'm done with
Flying
you.
out to stay with the person.
I rebuke
if you.
you.
Flying out to visit somebody. Like, come on now. Like, that's why I said, don't get yourself in that situation. That's just a
Exactly.
situation you got to stay away from. You know.
You know what?
If
And
you're
she-
not
Fly yourself
really
out.
want- you
Get
know,
your own hotel.
Would you accept the house if somebody on the first date was like, "Look, I want to let you know how serious I am. Here's the keys to a crib."
Hell to the no.
See,
I mean, people want to be stalked.
But I will
People
say
wanna be
this:
stalked out
I'm
here.
not mad at
You
him.
really gonna-
based off that last thing you just said.
you really turning down the crib.
If she's walking around naked and all of this, enticing them, yeah, you gotta roll. Cause what are
Hey
we
man,
doing?
Venomous is stupid.
You know what we doing? Or go put some clothes on. But I'm gonna be irritated if a naked woman's walking around my house and denying me sex. Okay, you gotta go. I'm driving you back.
But I think
'Cause
I
if you
think
didn't wanna
the
do
thing
it, put some
is to
clothes
leave
on.
somebody stranded and to do it in a way where it's kind of like you. I'll say this: you gave the message to the women. I think men, you also got to stop thinking that because you do A, it equals B. The two things don't correlate.
100% right.
Just because you go
Stop
spend
flying
some
them
money,
out.
and maybe don't spend money that you're not okay with just spending, because that's probably what it is.
That's right.
I
Stop
spent a
flying
little.
them out.
I spent a little too much.
Hey, that be the majority.
Yeah.
Of it. 'Cause
Stop
when
flying them out.
that's it too. 'Cause
Stop buying these
when
dinners.
you got it,
Stop it.
when you got
Just
it like
stop.
that, you're
That
not
ain't
tripping
nothing.
on her.
Yeah.
Okay, next time when I fly you out, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I see you on a whole nother level.
When you went into that other account,
that mean you might.
You like, hell no.
I would have took my bag for this, man.
It's my Coachella money.
My savings money for that. Yeah.
Hey, man.
I need some cheeks.
Hey, that's funny. It's a lot of arguments and problems we be having because it be the money.
Yeah, it's really a over commitment to the whole situation, and a lot of people try to flex a lot because of social media. So it's big to be able to fly somebody out, but really you might not be able to do that.
All that energy with that video is the same with that dinner we talked about last week. It's just a bunch of broke.
It's about expectations.
It's broke shit. It's people with high expectations and no money. And spending money you don't really have to try. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm waiting to press this button because I'm waiting for this.
Because like in the video, she said, "These is my chicks. This is my coochie." Like, what are you talking about?
It is.
And it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
He shouldn't have flew her out, and she shouldn't have got flew out.
And this
y'all not on that term. Y'all not ready to. Because really, man, I mean,
what you gonna do?
That's
right?
what
Come on,
man. I don't even know why you said that. No,
I'm just saying.
No, that's not an option.
Yeah, like, bro, that's not an option. You lost.
Yeah, so I think the whole thing was he was so mad. That's why it went viral. He like, man, I'm dropping you off. I'm canceling the flight, and he was just blunt at that point. Well, I'm thinking like this: rather than lose your cool, be that direct and up front before you do all this stuff. Then
maybe they were. People have the right to change their minds.
No, but she didn't even say that she changed her mind. She was like, I'm coming out here basically to get to know you, that type of thing, which is okay. But if you think I'm flying you out to smash, and she think I'm flying me out to get a date, that's where the money and everything don't add up. What you was willing to do is so far beyond what you can do. You expecting that to come with something else, which is sex, and it don't always equate to that. And maybe that could, and you got to think, you ever seen somebody that's so thirsty, it's like a problem. It's a turn off.
It's like, no.
And that's probably what so like
no.
like, what we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Immediately. So, hey, just be mindful of that. Like, moving forward, like, don't do nothing that you're not comfortable with doing without no strings attached.
Listen,
and that way you won't be in these positions.
Stop being creeps. Women, don't be a creep. Men, don't be a creep. Okay? Period.
Shima just said it perfectly, y'all. Mm-hmm. Stop being weirdos.
All right,
this dating scene is terrible right now. Where we going to right now?
Will Smith apologized for slapping Chris Rock on YouTube. And Chris Rock was like, he didn't even respond directly to him. Will said his people reached out to him and said, I'm not ready to talk yet. I'll let you know.
My people call your people.
I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk.
Yeah.
And Will looked like, hey, all right. He letting us know that, hey, I tried. I tried to apologize to him. But I'm like, to me, this is just a lesson. Like, even though you may have gotten over something and you ready to move on, you can't control what the next person, how they feel.
You cannot.
You slapped this man.
Yeah.
You embarrassed him. His mom's embarrassed. He might not be ready. He might not be ready to talk to you, and that's okay. I don't find nothing wrong with Chris Rock's stance on it, because it's like, dude, I'm not on your schedule. Yeah. You in the wrong. I'm on tour right now. I'm living my life. I'm dealing with what you did to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it now. Will, being a business, he probably got movies they trying to promote. They like, hey man, we need a photo out. We need to get this squash. We need to get this.
We need to get the
and that's rolling. Not to say that's all he's thinking about, but I'm saying that's part of it. Like, it's pressure.
Or he just probably feel like I done messed up.
I think it's all of that.
It's all of that. It's I messed up.
But once again, Chris Rock has the energy and the space to be like, look, I'm not ready yet. And
I'm tired of people doing stuff to people and then trying to make them accept an apology. Shut up. Like, stop doing that. Like,
exactly.
Forgiveness. All you can do is ask for forgiveness, right?
I don't have to forgive you. I don't.
That's that part. That's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do something to you.
I don't have
that's it right there. I don't have to forgive you.
Right. Yeah. You should watch what you say and do. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, you shouldn't have slapped shit out of me.
Right. Like, you shouldn't have did it. I do think everybody should move on from it, though.
One thing that we should all, have learned or should be learning or whatever, it's a small percentage of what people do to you, but the majority of the percentage is how you respond, how you react to it.
Exactly.
So that's golden right there.
So, hey, it is what it is.
And I think people put anticipations on how you should feel versus like, dude, I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I might not be over this yet. We don't know what that did to that man.
Your feelings do matter. I don't, man. I was talking about that yesterday to my boy. Your feelings are valid, bro. They are.
I just think
don't let nobody tell you your feelings ain't valid.
we
They
should,
are.
you know, as black people though too. Like I think we should just let it all just go. Like I feel like Will is going through a whole lot more though because we expect so much of him because of who he is. And
It's
what
disappointing. It's very disappointing.
Right, but he's been solid for a long time, and it's like get that man a pass. I mean, you know, everybody know him and Jada. I'm not saying what he did was okay, but I do think that we're not understanding enough of the pressure that he's under, and to let this keep dragging out. You know, that's just my opinion. I feel like at some point, Chris Rock may not have to forgive him, but I think we need to let Will be Will. Let him come out with the
Will is
movies.
willing.
He's gonna. You're not gonna stop him.
Okay.
Like,
Will is willing.
You're not gonna stop
I
him.
like that,
Forgive
Shima.
him.
Will is willing.
Like even this. You got to think about this. Even this move to put it on YouTube, right? You got to think like if you really had an issue with somebody and you asked them to. You wouldn't go to social media and be like, yeah, I tried to apologize to my boy.
Yeah.
That's what I said, Nurse JT.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's why I said Will is willing because it says the video was too much. It was production with the crew. Exactly.
That's what I'm getting to.
Exactly. That's
Still,
what I'm saying.
that's
You're
more-
not gonna
more
make
about
a
your
video.
business.
That's like you get into it with your girl. She ain't calling you back, and then you go on live. Yeah, y'all, she ain't call me back yet. I asked her.
tried.
To forgive
Hey man,
me.
you know that's happened.
No, but I'm just no, that has.
Remember?
Yeah, simple.
No, you remember?
I remember, and I wasn't even around.
Oh yeah, it happened before. You know.
Yeah, so it's a production. It's a camera crew.
It's not sincere.
Yeah, it's
I'm not gonna go that far because I don't know how he feel, but I'm just saying that
It could be looked
We
at.
can't be looked at.
you can't expect nobody to be on your time
Yeah.
when
We
they
gotta move on, y'all. We gotta
when
move
they the ones that had the wrong done to them.
Yeah, we got 3
What's
minutes.
next? Okay, we got the
Lion
linear,
City in
Lion
Dubai.
City in Dubai. Man, this is crazy. Dubai is making a brand new city to house 9 million residents. The city will be 108 miles long. It will be as tall as Empire State Building, and it will consist of 3 layers. No cars, no roads, 0 footprint.
And it will take you 20 minutes to get from.
They're gonna have a rail system,
inside.
electric rail system. It's gonna house 9 million people. It's gonna be a big straight mirror. The pictures are amazing. It's crazy. It's really like all the movies and stuff that we've watched.
And sustainable too.
Yeah, sustainable. They're gonna grow all they're gonna have all their own clean water, vegetables, everything grown right there, livestock.
Yeah.
Totally, on its own. So that is crazy right there.
You want to just skip the bill? We got
Yeah. Yeah, we can go on to what else happened. Just a real quick. Las Vegas is flooded.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
They had
out
a
there.
crazy ass storm out there.
And it's crazy. I was just out there the weekend before, and it was $100 some change, bro.
Now
I went to a pool party for about 10 minutes. It was so hot, I went back inside.
Right.
And now it's like it's flooded the next weekend. That's crazy.
And rest in peace to the GOAT.
To the GOAT.
Bill Russell. 11 championships, 13 seasons.
Rest in peace, Bill.
Rest up.
I learned so much more about him just over the last couple days than I ever knew. Just
Hey,
from
man,
his passing.
That was an amazing man.
He did a lot.
That is Mr. Basketball right there.
Yeah.
Straight up.
The GOAT.
Go.
And also, rest in peace, Nichelle Nichols.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know her from Star Trek. She was Lieutenant Uhura. She passed away. She was the first sister up there in space.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's right.
with the fresh cut.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Get that haircut, boy.
Yeah, she was fly, man.
Yeah, man.
So rest up, Queen. Rest up, King.
All right.
Man,
Well, that's the show, y'all.
that's it, man. Thank y'all.
We love y'all.
Let me know what y'all would have did with that monkey, though. If y'all see the monkey outside the crib, though. Leave a comment.
Leave the monkeys outside and the monkeypox outside.
Thank
the
God
door.
for pistols.
Right.
Y'all have a good one. See y'all next.